Hello, welcome. How are you doing? We're going to be sharing today because I watched an amazing training last night, and I thought this is something that a lot of network marketers don't necessarily know. So I wanted to share with you three main reasons, that absolutely critical and such important reasons why you shouldn't, so not to do Facebook Lives on your personal page. So that's what I'm going to be sharing about today, and it's what I'm going to the reasons I'm going to give you today. Hopefully, I mean, if you aren't aware of what I'm going to be talking about, then hopefully it's going to give you some really massive insight into the possibilities that you can do with your Facebook Lives to really be able to get your business just going ping and going on the up. So just let me know if you're currently doing Facebook Lives on your personal page. I'd love to be able to just see who is and maybe who isn't. So just let me know in the comments below if you are using your personal page to do Facebook Lives for your business. I've got a lot of network marketing friends, who are actual Facebook friends, and I see a lot of people doing it, and I used to as well before I kind of learned some extra cool things I'm going to be sharing with you today. So if you are coming in live, then do make sure you just say hello and let me know that you're here and where you're watching from. I love to be able to see where people are watching from around the world. I have quite a nice array of followers from different countries, which is amazing. So just let me know in the comments where you're watching from. I'm here in the UK, and if you don't know me and you're wondering who I am, then my name is Jenny Stevens, and I help coach and train other network marketers, direct sellers, affiliate marketers, and just people who want to build a business from home using the internet. So really showing you how you can use social media and other digital marketing strategies to be able to have an amazing business that works for you, so you can then eventually have the life that you love and have a world of freedom. So let's just kind of dive in, because I say video is just king. If you are not doing videos yet as part of your business to be able to share your message with people, then you absolutely must start doing it, because it's only going to be getting more and more and more and more. I'm sure you see it all the time if you're spending time on Facebook. It's videos, it's Facebook Lives, you've got YouTube. Hi Alex, welcome. It's everywhere, and video is absolutely the best way for you to be able to build up that know, like, and trust factor with your prospects. So if people don't know you, video is the quickest and the best way for people to be able to get to know you. Who would agree? If you would agree, just drop a 1 in the comments below. The reason being is that you get to see each other. Like, you can see me, you can see what I look like. If I was just doing written posts, then you don't have necessarily a sense of that personality. It's nice to be able to put a face to the name. You get to see what I look like, what I sound like, mannerisms, whatever. So, and video, it's just such a great way, because it's just much quicker to be able to really build up that connection with people. I've watched, top leaders and stuff, and I feel like I know them. That, even though I've never met them, but because I've watched so many videos of them, you get a sense of who they are. Would you agree? So video is absolutely so important to do, and obviously there's lots of different things that you can do with video. You can do Facebook Lives, you can do pre-recorded videos and upload them to YouTube, or you can do little tiny like 15-second videos. There's GIFs now, which is cool. But here's the thing, so hopefully you are at least doing some videos, you are doing Facebook Lives. And as I said in the beginning, a lot of people, they know that doing Facebook Lives is great, but they're doing it on their personal profile. And whilst you're still going to be able to obviously connect with people who are watching, but I'm going to be sharing with you 3 really key things that are as a disadvantage to doing it on your personal profile. So the first thing is that when you're doing it on your personal profile, it's only going to be seen to your friends. I mean, obviously, you know, you can have it as set as public, so it can get out there more, but you're pretty much limited to, you know, you either have to keep trying to, you know, bump up that post by either commenting or replying to people or sharing it again, or, you know, I see it again quite often from my other, you know, a lot of my network marketing friends is a video they did a year ago, they'll go in and they'll kind of, you know, put a little comment in there and it sort of gets it showing in that news feed again. So that is one way of doing it. But here's the thing. Use a fan page, a business page. Because when you do things on your business page, there's so many more things that you can do. So this is what I'm going to be sharing with them. I'm just going to quickly put my computer on Do Not Disturb because it's pinging at me and annoying me. So hi Luke, nice to see you. So the great thing you can do with videos, say whether it's Facebook Lives or videos, and when you're using a business page instead of a personal page, is you've got so much more abilities to be able to get your word out to more people. So you can use that lovely little blue boost button. You can use that, use a bit of paid advertising behind it, and you can then actually choose who your video goes out to. And that's the great thing about using Facebook ads, using a bit of paid advertising, is you actually can say, right, I want to take this video or any post, doesn't have to be just videos, but obviously we're talking about videos today, but you can say, right, maybe you've had a video that's got quite a, you know, you've just naturally you've got a few comments, a few, you know, decent amount of views. You think, right, okay, obviously people like this video, let's get it out to more people. So I could say, right, well, I want to get my video in front of people who are like my customers, you know. So maybe let's say you're in the makeup industry like I used to be. I used to sell makeup. That was my network marketing business. I'm not doing that anymore. But, you know, so say I wanted to sell some of my makeup and I was doing a Facebook Live where, like I used to do Facebook Lives where I would do a little tutorial, a little demo of stuff. I could then say, right, well, I want to put this video in front of more women who are, say, from the age of 30 to 45, who are really interested in makeup, have sort of told Facebook that they're interested in that. So that's a great way of then being able to know, great, I can now get more people watching my video who I know are going to be the right people. And that's what Facebook advertising can do for you. Now, I'm not going to go into all of that today because there's so much to learn about Facebook advertising, but even just some very basic stuff like doing that little boost button, just being able to put whatever your message is in front of the right people. The other amazing thing, so the second thing in terms of why you don't want to do your Facebook Lives on your personal page, but you want to have it on your business page, is you can then kind of collect those video views. So there's a way that you can basically kind of save all of those people that have watched your videos. So how great is that? So when you do it on your personal page, you can't do anything with those people that have viewed it. You know, I mean, unless they've commented, and then you might want, you know, if you are doing a lot of the active prospecting, maybe you're going and commenting, replying to people and messaging them separately. But unless they comment, you know, it's really spammy if you were to then going to go and comment then. But on a business page, you can then basically use all of those video views to be able to show them other offers. So let's kind of go back to my example of the makeup tutorial. So I could then basically repurpose my video views of people that watch that tutorial. And again, you can kind of choose, there's settings to say, right, I want people that have watched 25% of my video, 50%, 90% of my video. So those people that have pretty much stuck around for your whole video, you can then basically say capture those people. And then you can then say, right, well, these people obviously really enjoyed what I was talking about. Now, how about I do a Facebook ad? I'd create a post that is then talking about some of the products I was using. So do you think that those people are going to be much more likely to be interested in actually buying those products if they stuck around and watched, so let's say a 15-20 minute video, for example? Yeah. And this is what's so powerful about it. And then the third thing is it's the cheapest way. So it's the cheapest way. You know, if you are doing some paid advertising, or you're thinking about it, or after watching this video you think, I need to learn how to do this, it's the cheapest way for you to be able to get a customer. Obviously, if you're doing free strategies, you're probably going to cost you more time. It's much quicker when you can do paid advertising, because you can just get in front of so many more people than you could do you know, through your personal page or doing that one-to-one sort of thing. So it's so clever, it's so powerful. So I watched this amazing training last night. I mean, I knew about video views and stuff, and I've been doing a bit of that already, but I learned some extra cool, like, ninja tricks sort of thing that was just amazing. So I'm going to be trying out a lot more of doing this and really trying out some extra things. But it really does come down to being able to capture those people. So when you do it on your personal page, you know, you don't know, you could have your work colleagues watching a bit of that video who may be, you know, not interested, but they just see that you're live. You could have some really random people watching it. I mean, you can obviously on your business page as well, but you can't do anything with it. If you had a video that you were doing on your personal page, and let's say it had crazy views, let's say you had something like 5,000 views, well, that's amazing. Yeah, your video has got out, but if you haven't got any way to be able to use those people. You don't know who those people are that watched it. You can't do anything with it. You can't sort of capitalize, if you like, on those people that stuck around and watched your video. And that's the great thing that you can do, is when you use a business page. So it's so cool and it's so clever, and you know, this is stuff that you really need to learn if you are really serious about having a business. That means you're not chained to your phone, constantly messaging people, constantly having one-on-one phone calls, one-on-one chats, blah 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 blah, just taking up so much of your time. You need to learn how to use things like paid advertising, because what it does for you, and this was what absolutely changed the game for me and what helped me get out of my full-time job, was having a system and having some automation. So basically I could set an ad running and it could work for me. And that's what you can do. And it doesn't have to be scary. It might sound a bit scary if you've never done anything like this before. I had never done it before until 2 and a bit years ago, when I came across some amazing training that started to teach me how I could really actually have interested people reaching out to me and sort of automate part of that prospecting and qualification process, which is the really tough bit, isn't it? It's really tough. That's the bit where people hate rejection. You know, they just feel like how they're going to find anybody that's interested. And that's the great thing that you can do. So my kind of biggest tip for you is to start. If you don't have a business page yet, create one. Do your stuff there. You can still share it to your personal page. You can still invite any kind of customers or relevant people to that business page. But the possibilities that are there, that's lying there waiting for you, is endless. And that's really where you can have a game-changing business. That's where you can go from not having any results like I was to suddenly having, you know, new leads coming to me every single day, making customers automatically, having video views, you know, creating these audiences of people that I knew were interested. And you can do that too. So if this sounds like something that you'd like to start getting, you know, start learning about how you can do it, then just drop a number 5 in the comments below, and I will reach out to you and I'll send you the great training that I went through. I'll put a link in the description and in the comments once I finish this live, or you can go along to jennystevenscoaching.com and you can just sign up for the free training that's on the homepage. It's a free online recruiting bootcamp, and it's going to really just talk to you a bit more about how you can use Facebook and how you can use the internet to really attract those people. And the video view stuff is kind of like, you know, further down, you know, the sort of more advanced training, but it all starts from knowing the basics, which, you know, say if you're new to doing this and wondering how you can make it work for you, then the training is just going to be able to help you do that. But it's so cool. So let's just quickly recap. So the first thing is that you want to have it on a business page, not your personal page, because you've got the ability to be able to actually choose your audience. You can then hit that little blue boost button and get it seen in front of the right people, which is probably the, you know, the biggest learning curve is you know, people always say, you know, I just don't know where to find interested people. Well, when you do have it on a business page and you can boost it, or say put a bit of paid advertising behind it, you can choose exactly who you want to be seen in front of. So if you know that you're, you know, if you're selling weight loss stuff, you could say, well, I want to put my post in front of people that like the Weight Watchers page. These are people that you know are interested in weight loss because they like the Weight Watchers page, or Slimming World, or you know, some kind of fitness gurus, or, you know, you can do that kind of cool shit. It's amazing. It's so cool. So it's finding about the interested people. You can then basically capture those people who have viewed your videos, your Facebook Lives. You can save that audience and you can reuse it to be able to then show them your offers. So you can then show them maybe some products that maybe you is related. So again, if you're selling health and weight, you know, if you're selling weight loss products, you can repurpose those people that watched, say you were doing a Facebook Live about some weight loss tips or some healthy recipe ideas or whatever. You could then basically then put you know, a different kind of advert with your weight loss products or some other, anything else that's sort of related to help you get that sale to those people. And then the third reason is that it's absolutely the cheapest way to do so. It's the cheapest form of advertising, and it's the cheapest way to be able to get a new customer, is to be able to do things like this. So if you have been, you know, dabbling in any kind of online stuff, if maybe you kind of used to do like Google pay-per-click or anything like that, or if you are doing some Facebook stuff, is start utilizing video. And that's something that I'm going to be doing. So as I learn more about it, I'll definitely share more with you and let you know some results with how it's going. So yeah, so that's just kind of what I wanted to share with you today. It's a really powerful thing. And obviously you're not going to be able to learn things straight away and get things overnight, but, you know, stop wasting your time on your personal page with doing your Facebook Live there. At least do them on your business page, and then you can still share that to your personal page. That's what I used to do when I first got started, was I would, you know, actually go through, once I hit live, I'd then go to my phone, for example, and then I would do share and share it onto my personal page when I was live. So that's just kind of like a little extra tip. So then you're still capturing, you know, the friends that maybe do engage with you, but you're also being able to get more people and be able to actually do something with it, which is the main point of this training, of this video, was, you know, you don't want to waste your time. You want to be able to really utilize and capitalize on those people who are watching your videos and, you know, love you. All right, so I really hope that this helped. I'll just quickly grab this. Like I say, if you want to know more about how you can actually use Facebook and your business page more for your business, then I've just put a link in the comments. So go and sign up for that training. It's an amazing online recruiting bootcamp. It's absolutely going to help you. It's the exact same training that I went through when I got started. And it's just what's going to set you up on the right road to success. So, you know, I'll feel free if you want any more, if you want to have a chat with me to learn more about this kind of stuff, feel free to message me, and we'll gladly jump on the phone with you. Not on the phone, I don't really like the phone, but on like Zoom or something. Anything you want to do, or pop your questions below and I will gladly answer them. So I really hope you found this useful. If you found this useful, feel free to share this video, give me some little likes and loves, tag anyone you want to, you feel would find this useful. I just want to get this out to more people, so more people know how they can really utilize it for the best, and really make the most of doing, if you're already doing Facebook Live, that's amazing, because it really is the best way to be able to connect with people. Now it's about taking things to the next level and really being able to capitalize on it. So anyway, that's kind of what I wanted to share with you today. I really hope you found this useful. Go and sign up for that free training right now. Start going through it. It's completely free. Just start going through it and you will learn so much. So anyway, have a fantastic weekend if I don't speak to you before, and I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.